The Big Ten basketball tournament is presented by TIAA. Quarterfinal Friday about to get started with a legacy Spartan earning his place on the Big Ten tournament stage.
It's not our first lap around this track. For more than a quarter century, the Big Ten's best have gathered for a full-throttle clash to decide who takes home the trophy.
The Buckeyes,
the Wisconsin Badgers,
and the Hawkeyes are Big Ten champions.
At every turn, memories made.
Evan Turner hits a shot that everybody dreams of.
And legends created.
It's caught off Arbor for the win. Oh! He got it! Yes, it counts!
2025 has paved the way for new teams to join the race.
Punishing the rim.
But the goal remains the same. Leave everyone in the dust.
What a great play.
This is the Big Ten tournament, where the rubber meets the road. Some received pole position after a stellar conference season. For others, a mid-season pit stop put them back in the race. 15 teams arrived seeking the checkered flag, but only one can take it home. Gentlemen, start your engines. A championship awaits.
And Gamebridge Fieldhouse already roaring in anticipation for an 8 seed against a 1 seed that feels like so much more than that. The two hottest teams in the league. Oregon has won 8 in a row. Michigan State debuts in this tournament with 7 straight wins. Take a look at the bracket, how we got here and what we have today. Wisconsin, UCLA, Illinois, Maryland, Purdue, and Michigan still to follow on what is an incredible slate. With my partner, Stephen Bardo, I'm Guy Haberman, Rick Pizzo with us as well. These are quarterfinal games that all look like semifinal matchups.
Now, Guy, to me, this looks historic in terms of the matchups that we have in the kickoff today. You're talking about one of the better coaches in postseason, and Dana Altman from Oregon. And oh yeah, by the way, he's going up against the Big Ten Coach of the Year, Mr. March himself, Tom Izzo. It's going to be a fantastic day.
Mr. March trying to do with the son what he did with the father. Jace Richardson has been a revelation.
Well, he's entered the starting lineup 8 games ago, and in 8 games, all double figures. He's averaging 17 points per 30 minutes of action. And oh, by the way, he made the all-freshman team and made the 3rd team all Big Ten team. So this young man is playing some of the best basketball in the conference.
Time for the starting lineups. Let's take it to our PA announcer, Gene Honda.
Good afternoon and welcome to Game 8 of the 2025 TIAA Big Ten Men's Basketball Tournament. Today's game features the Oregon Ducks and the Michigan State Spartans. It's now time for today's Lock in the Win starting lineups presented by TIAA. Let's meet the starting lineups. At forward for Oregon, a 6'9" senior from San Diego, California, number 21, Brandon Angel. At forward for Michigan State, a 6'9" junior from American Fork, Utah, number 0, Jackson Kohler. At center for Oregon, a 7-foot senior from Central Point, Oregon, number 32, Nate Biddle. At center for Michigan State, a 7-foot senior from Zaporozhye, Poland, number 10, Shimon Zapawa. At guard for Oregon, a 6-foot sophomore from West Bend, Oregon, number 3, Jackson Shellstad. At guard for Michigan State, a 6'2" freshman from Joliet, Illinois, number 1, Jeremy Fears Jr. At guard for Oregon, a 6'5" senior from the Bronx, New York, number 5, TJ Bamba. At guard for Michigan State, a 6'3" freshman from Denver, Colorado, number 11, Jace Richardson. At guard for Oregon, a 6'1" senior from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Number 9, Keyshawn Bartholomew. And a guard from Michigan State, a 6'4" senior from Farmington, Michigan. Number 3, Jaden Akins. The head coach of Oregon is Dana Altman. And the head coach of Michigan State is Tom Izzo.
And here are the headshots. The starting lineups powered by Ram trucks. Shellstead, Bamba, Bartholomew, Angel Biddle, same lineup that won yesterday against Indiana. And for Michigan State, Jeremy Fears didn't play in the first meeting. He is back for this one. Let's welcome the third member of our team, Rick Pizzo. Rick?
Guy, thank you. Great to hear Steven use the word historic, because that's exactly what this season has been for Michigan State. The Spartans became the first team to win the league outright in 30 years without having a single player on the first or second all Big Ten teams. And of course, for Tom Izzo, a 4th Big Ten Coach of the Year award, and he passed Bob Knight to become the winningest coach in conference history. Had the chance to catch up with Tom this morning and ask, what's been the best part about this season? He simply said his players, describing this group as the most selfless team he's ever had. And Izzo did admit, while you're on the, quote, back 9 of your career, it's nice to be honored, but said milestones don't hang banners. And his only focus right now, hanging the Big Ten's first national championship banner since his Spartans won it all back in 2000.
No pressure. That's all that's on the line, winning it all. But first, the Ducks and the Spartans face off to start a massive day in the Big Ten tournament. Michigan State's first game here in Indianapolis